Ladies and gentlemen, the economy is not doing well right now. In case you don't know, we are going through some very, very uncertain times. Things that we could depend on, we can no longer depend on. Salaries and jobs that we used to be able to depend on, we can't depend on them anymore. It is a very scary time right now for many people. There's a lot of uncertainty in the market. We have tariffs. We have people being fired from their careers, not just jobs, but their careers, 20, 30 years working for an organization gone in the blink of an eye. It's crazy. I was actually building a house myself just not too long ago, but I had to stop building the house because, well, my job and my career and your job and your career is in jeopardy right now. I don't care where you work. You might work for a tech company. You might work for a dollar store. Right now, we don't know what's going to happen. The whole world is crazy right now. And no matter what they try to say, no matter what people try to do to make you feel like things are better now or that things aren't really, really bad, it's not true. Things are incredibly bad right now. And if you know this channel is about optimism, but it's also about realism. See, the reality is nobody knows anything right now. Everything is up for question. You can have a house right now and your taxes have gone up to the point where they might have added $500 per month to your mortgage because of inflation, because you didn't do homestead exemption, and then insurance. If you bought a house in an area with a who just had gone through a storm last year, when all of these crazy storms with global warming and everything going on, a lot of these insurance companies have gone sky high on that mortgage, well, on the insurance for the house. So now you're paying a higher mortgage because of taxes and because of insurance. So the actual principal and interest may not have changed. It may be whatever it was previously, but the taxes and the insurance might have gone up $500 or $1,000. So if you were paying $1,000 per month and it goes up $500, now you're paying $1,500 a month. But if you're paying $2,000 a month and it goes up $500 to $1,500, you could have been paying $2,000 a month. Now you're paying $3,500 a month the next year. That's crazy. It's going up so fast. If you think about that, if you say $1,500 a month, for 10 months alone is $15,000. For 12 months, that's $18,000. Imagine your mortgage going up $18,000 in 1 year. Your raises at work, you might have got a cost of living adjustment, maybe a little bit. You had to have a major promotion for most people to get $18,000 additional dollars into their salary, which is going to be taxed. So you need a lot larger raise than $18,000 for it to even make sense. You probably need maybe about a $27,000 raise for you to bring home around the $18,000 to $20,000 or so, $22,000 maybe, to even make that make sense. That is what we're looking at. And right now, people are losing their jobs. So people are losing their jobs. Their mortgages are going up. Some people, $500 is impossible for them to make. And this is a house that they've been living in for 2, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years. They put a down payment on it. They did everything right. They had a good job. They lose their job. Their mortgage goes up $500, $1,000. And now we're looking also at like businesses that relied on people who were purchasing things, cars, houses, clothes, things like that. there's a lot more uncertainty in the market. So people are looking for better deals, or they're not as free with the money that they had before. Now they're getting old cars fixed. I know, I'm doing it right now. So people are instead of going out and just buying a new car, they're like, hold up, wait a minute. Let me see what's happening. Let me figure this out. And that all slows the economy down because there's a lot of uncertainty in the markets. Stocks are falling. Some people are getting ready to retire and their stocks dropped dramatically. I've taken a loss this year. I'm at a 5% loss year to date. Well, I think it's year to date, or maybe it's in the last 12 months. But maybe it's year to date. Let's just say it's year to date, and I'm at at least a 5% loss right now. I'm at a 5% loss, maybe more if it's not year to date. Then I'm at an even bigger loss if it was just for the full year. But I know I'm operating around a 5% loss when usually I'm around a 15, 16% gain. 15, 16% gain to a 5% loss. It's a 21% difference in what my stocks would normally do. That is a huge difference. Like if you had $100,000, 21% difference is like $21,000 less. That is the difference in what my account is seeing. Not saying that it's $100,000 in there. I'm just saying that is about what the difference is. This is a very different time. I'm putting money up, I'm saving money, and I'm losing money at the same time. That is where we are. And I'm referring to investments. I'm investing S&P 500 or whatever. That is a crazy thing to have going on, where I'm putting money up and I'm losing money as I'm putting it up. It's just an interesting time, you know? So what do you do, right? What are we supposed to do in these uncertain times? Unfortunately, there's nobody who has a really good answer. You could try to start a business, but there are established businesses who can't figure out things. You can just keep trying. We got to, of course, continue being motivated, continue trying, continue figuring things out. But there's no guarantee on anything, you know? So I just wanted to do this video to let you know that we are in crazy times. There's a lot of uncertainty, and do not let these people fool you. These people doing videos about whatever basic content they normally do or whatever. We need to be talking about, like, I almost don't even understand how people can do content about things other than what the reality is that's going on right now. I don't get it. But this is just the reality we're living in. Stay focused, stay vigilant, keep grinding, pick up some skill sets that you could use just in case. Hopefully nothing happens with your jobs. Hopefully nothing happens with your houses. Hopefully you make it through this storm. But I would still stay prepared. Get prepared as best you can, okay? So I'm getting ready to try to do my CFE and things like that, Certified Fraud Examiner. Get ready to do that. I just joined the Association of Certified Fraud Examiners. And so, just stay motivated, stay focused as best you can. Stay motivated. Don't let these times get you down. Stay motivated. But just know the future will be brighter. We just got to get to it. We just got to hold in the road until we get there. Anyway, right now you're watching Casino Is the Name. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe, and we out. There are hedge fund managers making $1 million an hour. It's crazy, right? It's money everywhere. It's money in everything. I want to help you. Start your business today. Come join my royal family. Subscribe to Casino Is the Name.